So it's Friday night in Tokyo. It's actually a very special Friday night. Where am I going tonight? Y'all remember Fast and the Furious? Well, stay tuned. That's all I'm gonna say right now. Tokyo Drift, to be specific. Hey, dude. What's up, bro? Hey, thanks for coming, man. So guys, this is Luke. I actually met him at the barbershop, Shop Brooklyn, Tokyo. You meet a lot of cool people at Shop Brooklyn, Tokyo. So if you're ever in Tokyo, that's the barbershop for you guys, right? So we're driving now to let me tell you guys where I'm going right now. So we're going to Daikoku PA, right? So that's a hot spot for a lot of like hot rods and drifting. So we're going there tonight, Friday night in Tokyo. Stay tuned.
Right over here.
I think you should follow them. We've been lost for a bit, but we think we may have found the way. Hopefully. We found it. We're at Daikoku PA. Just pulling in. This is like a parking lot where people come and just chill with like hot cars and all that. And there's somewhere close by where there's actually some drifting that's actually going on. So hopefully I can find that location and show you guys how it's done in Tokyo.
Where do you go? On your heart with a fever, when she's cruel but you won't leave her. Oh, here we are, all the freaks and believers, all the sweet neon dreamers. Oh, my city.
We hear that drifting is going on, so we're trying to like go. I'm leaving right now to actually go and check it out, like right now. So I'm smelling the tires that are actually burning right now. Like I'm smelling the tires, guys. So if you guys look, like you can actually see people along the edges. They're literally here waiting for cars to drift along the street over there. And then, yeah, here comes a car. I missed it. So guys, this is a different like vantage point. This is the parking lot, Daikoku PA, right? So like one section. Pretty much it. We're going outside. So we're going outside to get a closer view of the cars drifting. So now I'm actually at the area, guys, where we're gonna catch. Y'all can see what's going on, right? Y'all saw that. Tell me about the drift culture in Japan. What is it like and how has it changed over the years?
Well, like drifting, like mainly like in Japan, like people like to drift and you know like have fun with cars. Like it's a way of like, it's like a sport, kind of like racing. So over the years, like back in the days when I was a lot younger, everybody would like come to like the port, like pier here. They call them futo, or like this is Daikoku. There's one over there. Oi Futo, and there's a lot of Futo you do drifting by pier, or you go up the toge on the mountain. So there's like two kinds of drifting, like on Futo, when they do drifting on Futo, you do like high speed, one corner drifting. If you go up Togen, like on the hills, you do like switchback drifting. You know, you go up the hill like left and right, doing turns.
So that's kind of what started drifting, right, in Japan. Right, it's up in the mountains, right? Because small streets, small roads, small windy roads, right? So like in America, right, we're all worried about speed, going one straight line, right, down that, you know,
like
quarter mile, right? Everybody wanted a quarter mile because we got big roads.
Yeah.
So the difference is in Japan, you got small windy streets, right? And it's all about handling here. It's kind of like an art type of thing.
So they're more skilled here.
More skilled drivers here.
Well, see, this drifting started like to have more control over your car.
Okay.
So like, for example, like, you know, when you're like an old lady or like a regular car driving person would do, like, if you have a flat, like all of a sudden you would turn your steering wheel because you're so like panicked and stuff like that. Yeah. So when for let's say if you lose your control of your car, to gain like the control back from that situation, that's what drifting started. Like that's the main reason, to get your control back from like certain situation that you lose grip or something like that. So from losing grip, they started figuring out if you drift in a certain angle with full throttle, you can have your throttle open all the time and turn corners.
Okay.
So that's how drifting started. But from there on, you know, drifting started to become more exhibition. Like everybody wanted to show off and see, you know, have more angles turning and stuff like that. Yeah. So that's how it started. That's the drifting culture now. It wasn't about showing off. It was about having more skill to go faster on the circuit. That's what it was. So now it's all about show. I mean, they go fast. I mean, if you're really good at it, you go really fast and, you know, do, you know, really fast drifting. But it's all more for show than to go now, I guess.
Do you think it's getting more popular now, or
it is popular to watch? People watch, like, to spectate the drifting, but it's not popular as before. People doing it, okay, because it would cost a lot more money now than before.
Okay, why?
Because back in the day, like, for example, like, we would use like used oil or used tires. So like, for example, if a regular person would change a tire with a little bit of tread left on the tires, we would get it as free and then use it in the rear tires, so you won't burn out a lot of money buying new tires. But now they recycle them very well, so they take the tire and they take it to the recycling place and they recycle those tires, right? Okay. So like, it's hard to get, you know, the second-hand tires for free. So then also, like, the parts are getting more expensive and stuff like that too. So
when I got to Japan maybe 11 years ago, right? Yeah. I knew nothing of Japan. I knew nothing of drifting. I had no idea, but I like cars, right? So I went out clubbing, whatever. I met a girl, right? Just a friend, right? She's kind of like a little sister to me now, right? But she's like, hey, do you like sports cars? I go, yeah, I love cars. She's like, okay, I'll pick you up at 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, we don't go during the daytime? She's like, no, secret. 1 o'clock in the morning, she picks me up, and S15, I had no idea what that was at the time. Nissan Silvia, right? And it was a nice little car, little girl, right? Just, you know, manual. I was like, wow, this is awesome. Yeah, it was awesome, right? Oh, wow. She's like, you know, drifto? And I go, drifting? Drift? And I go, I know what the word means, but what are we talking about? Yeah. She's like, okay. She took me to the scene, and I'm looking, and we finally get down there. It's industrial area like this. It's a place there's a place we don't go anymore because they put cameras up and too many barriers. So she told me, and I see all these beautiful, badass sports cars lined up, and then I hear that. I all of a sudden hear these tires, and I see smoke. 4 cars doing this, and I go, oh, drifting, drifto, and I go, I thought they were getting in an accident. She said, no accident, drifto. I go, oh, I was like, oh, this is super cool. And you fell in love. Fell in love immediately. I said, I'm never leaving this country. Never leaving. This is awesome. And then within like 5 minutes, of course, boo, and then she's like, we gotta go, you know. So we took off, and I was like, that was awesome, and I was hooked. And I needed to buy a car. I wanted a car. I wanted to get involved with this. I was like, I gotta learn this. I said, but I had no idea what it took. I didn't know the skill. I didn't know any. I think just pop the brake and go. It was nothing like that. The culture then, there were so many more cars, so many beautiful drifting cars. So they weren't broken. There wasn't that many problems. They were drifting all kinds of things, all kinds of cars. And there had to have been about 50, 60 cars. Have fun and watch it. But that was 10 years ago. So now, you know, and then after that I met a boy, and I got way more involved and met probably the best street drifting people on the planet. Right? Like, to do it night on a weekend basis, right? And I got to ride with them. It looks more scarier on the outside than when you actually ride. When you ride with guys that know what they're doing, is pretty fun. It's really, really fun. But those times are gone, right? Same thing what he was talking about. Right? Like, times have changed, right? Technology's changed. Everybody's worried about eco. Everybody's like, I get better gas mileage. I don't need to drift to impress nobody. But it's just fun to come out, you know, and see what I, you know, kind of grew up on when I was in Japan, right? When I was really young, in my 20s now. So I'm now in my 30s. But different cars, different life, right? There used to be a saying within our car club, was no drifting, no life. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. And, but yeah, times have definitely changed. I'm not sure if it's going to go back.
Hey. Come on, man. It was just getting in.
That's them, right?
Yeah, that's them. That's how we
See? Yeah. Just now, right, y'all saw I was interviewed, and then the police came and the drifters vanished. And all the spectators dispersed right away. So now we're going home. It was a lot of fun, honestly. Like, I really enjoyed this. Guys, so the time right now is like, I think it's what? It's almost 3 o'clock. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Remember to subscribe if you want more videos from Tokyo.
Later, guys.
Bye for now.